What's up, everybody? Wade on Wheels. Today I have a paintball gear review. It is the Freak XL stainless steel barrel insert kit. This is the Boremaster with the Ultra Silk boom treatment. So we're going to go over why it's worth spending the little bit of extra money for the boom treatment. The other thing, stainless steel versus aluminum. This is what this video is truly about. Why would you want a stainless steel insert versus an aluminum insert? So we're going to get into it. I'm going to measure these both with calipers to check what their actual size is, because 687 and 687, these are both 687 inserts. We will actually measure them to see if they are 687 inserts. Then I am also going to put them into an oven at about 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit to simulate something that is a warm day. Like if you play in the southeast or just the south in general, where it gets pretty hot. Even here in Michigan during the summer, it gets pretty hot. We get 100, 110 degree days. If your aluminum insert is in your gun in a 100-degree day and it's just sitting in the sun, is your insert going to swell? Because a lot of people don't understand this, that the differences in metals aren't only for precision. The stainless steel you're going to be able to hone and machine way more accurately than you are going to hone and machine aluminum. And as far as like the sizes actually staying what they are, the stainless steel is going to hold it. It is harder to cut, it is a harder material to actually machine, but it is way more durable. And as far as the heat fluctuation, stainless steel doesn't really move as far as heat goes. In extreme temperatures, all metals will move. But as far as the temperatures we're dealing with in paintball, stainless steel virtually doesn't move. Where aluminum, it grows and shrinks depending on the temperatures. And I'm going to prove that. I'm going to take it to my work. We're going to throw it in an oven. We're going to see how much it grows. And then I'm going to throw it in the snow, because it's February here in Michigan, and see how much it shrinks. So let's get into that. I'm going to take it to my work and we're going to get into that. So see you there. Alright, so I'm here at K-Tech, my place of work, and I'm going to run the experiment of throwing these inserts inside this oven that I have at about you see about 90 degrees. So what I'm doing is simulating a hot day. So like if you play in Arizona, California, Texas, Florida, this is going to be a hot day in what your aluminum inserts versus your stainless steel inserts is going to do. And then I'm going to go outside, which it's about 20 degrees here in Michigan right now, and I'm going to put the inserts in the snow and see the drastic changes in the sizes. So I have my trusty calipers that I'm going to measure before I put them in the oven, after I put them in the oven, and then once they're in the snow. So let's get into it. 687. 687. So both of them are the same size insert. So now I'm going to find out what they actually are. Zeros. 689. 687. 687. So the stainless steel insert is actually as advertised. So now we're going to put them in the oven. The oven is, let's see, See how hot we are now. About 92 degrees, 93 degrees. I'm going to simply just stick the inserts in. Stick the inserts in. There you go. And I'll be back soon. I'm going to keep checking them with the temperature gauge. And once they're up to 90 degrees, I'm going to pull them out and measure them. See you then. All right, so now I'm about to take the inserts out of the oven and see what we're doing here. So I got a little hot. They're at about 100 degrees. So this will simulate 90 to 100 degrees and what the temperature changes between the two inserts are. So let's find out. 688, 688, 90, 691. So you have 1 thou on the other side. So the aluminum insert came out 1 thou bigger on one side than it did on the other side, but both inserts grew only 1 thou total in extra 100, about 90 to 100 degrees. So now they're pretty much room temperature. I can hold them. I'm gonna go throw them out in the snow and we're gonna see what they go down to in the snow. All right, back out here. Still 24, 25 degrees. Grab the inserts. Check out all the snow. Ooh, they're cold. 0, 689, 688. $688. 687. 687. Okay, so now that we're back from K-Tech and we did our heat and cool experiment, let's kind of go over what we actually got. So originally, when I measured the inserts, the 687 stainless steel insert actually measures at 687, to where the aluminum 687 insert actually measured at 689. So this is an equivalent to a 689 insert. So my stainless steel 689 insert actually measures at 689. So what does the aluminum 689 insert actually measure? That's the thing. I'm not able to know that because I don't have the rest of the aluminum set. I only have one insert, unfortunately. If your paintball fitment in your insert actually matters, then your sizes of your stainless steel inserts are actually going to hold steady, to where an aluminum insert, your 687 is actually your 689. So basically your 685 is actually your 687. You know what I mean? So your inserts aren't actually what they are. Now, if that truly matters to you, you can just size down. It's all about fitment, right? So if this one's too loose, well, if you took the 685 and the 685, they're two different sizes. And that brings me to actually resale value. When you go and you look up aluminum inserts on eBay, you can get a whole set for about $100, to where the stainless steel inserts, it's $200 to $250 on eBay for a whole set of inserts. And good luck finding stainless steel inserts individually. They're virtually none. Where aluminum inserts, I got one for $15. So they're not very durable. I feel like I can bend this in half. I don't want to, but it feels like you can bend it. Where the stainless steel feels thicker, it feels more durable, there's no way you're bending this. If you were to drop both of these, this aluminum insert would definitely end up with a ding, where the stainless steel most likely would ding whatever you dropped it on. Being able to read the inserts is a little hard on the stainless steel because the laser engrave doesn't react with the stainless steel very well, so it is hard to read. To where the aluminum inserts, they come in different colors, they come in nice bright white. That makes it nice and easy to see. So there is an advantage to the aluminum, is that right there. It's just picking and choosing your ones, but the aluminums comes in different colors. So just because I have a red one, not all the inserts are red. Where the stainless steel inserts, they're all stainless steel. They're all this brushed stainless steel, which is gorgeous in my opinion. I'm gonna actually weigh them so you can see what the difference is in weight. Obviously, stainless steel is going to be heavier, but like how much heavier, and does that weight actually matter when it comes to shooting a paintball? So the stainless steel insert weighs at about 2.17 ounces, to where the aluminum insert is about 0.73 ounces. So quite a bit different. But lighter isn't necessarily better. When it comes to shooting a paintball, or shooting in general, weight on your barrel isn't always the worst thing in the world. Too much weight is problematic because you have to carry it around. But the right amount of weight in the right spot, definitely in the control bore with actual extra weight. So if this is the actual point of your gun that has the most weight to it, it's easier to point and shoot because the weight goes to where you want it to go. To where the carbon fiber with the aluminum inserts, it's so light, when you're shooting at something, you almost overgo, to where, just because it almost takes more muscle to stop it. It's minuscule amounts, but every second and every inch counts in paintball. So that's why personally I use this all aluminum all weather tip with the stainless steel inserts. It actually gives me a nice weight combo, and the all-weather tip is great. I've broken balls in this all-weather tip and it just falls into the grooves and doesn't even affect it. So if you have the boom treatment, Ultra Silk, it has less friction. So that coating on the inside, it is actually a hydrophobic, basically it's a hydrophobic wax that is baked into the pores of the metal. It impregnates the actual surfaces of the metal and makes a nice even coating on that. And what that coating does is allows for less friction. Less friction means the ball passes through easier, right? So if the ball's passing through easier, that means the gun has to use less air pressure to send that ball through the barrel. The less air pressure that gun then has to use means you have to turn your velocity down. So when you chrono your gun with Ultra Silk inserts, it will shoot at a higher feet per second. So in order to stay in regulation, you'll have to turn it down a little bit, but turning that down actually saves on efficiency in your air. That's why the claim to, if you have a completely fully boom treated gun, it's actually more air efficient, because the less friction involved in all of the moving parts makes it easier to shoot, it's more efficient, better airflow. Most of the boom treatment is going to be, it's good for your inserts, but as far as like a spool valve gun goes, the inside, there's not a whole lot of moving parts. So your autocockers and things that have a lot of moving parts, those are types of guns that you should have completely boom treated. And you can get your boom treating done at lonewolfpaintball.com. Thanks for the hookup, guys. That's where I get my Freak XL inserts with the boom treatment. That's where I get all my stuff boom treated. I highly recommend it. It's easier to clean. All in all, I personally believe that the stainless steel inserts are the way to go, just because I know my metals. If you want resale value, you want durability, you want actual size. I mean, if you're trying to get a Boremaster size kit and you actually want them to be the size that they say they are, the stainless steel are the actual size. You know, aluminum inserts, who knows what they actually are, because they can warp and they can bend. Like, they're not, I work with aluminum all day. It is not easy to hold tolerances this tight on this thin of a material. This would not be a fun thing to make. Where this would be very easy to make as far as holding your tolerances. It's a much harder metal to machine, but it's an easier metal to hold your tolerances. So, and then along with the boom treatment, it's just easy to clean. It's super silky. Stainless steel inserts with the boom treatment, best way to go, hands down, period. This has been my little in-depth review. I hope you learned something. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know if you learned anything. Let me know if I'm just a total idiot. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Paintball season starting up soon, so we're going to get out there and really sling some paint. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.